Good morning, everybody, and welcome to our kitchen. It's Pastor Roy and Cali, and we want to talk to you a little bit about this upcoming weekend. You know, this weekend it's going to be Halloween, and I'm sure a lot of you know that and are getting ready. You know, you may have a costume and all kinds of things, and you'll be going out. If you do decide to go out trick-or-treating, please be safe, especially in these times. Just be safe and follow your parents' instructions and have a good, safe time doing that. But one of the things that I thought about was pumpkins. You know, we have pumpkins out front, and this is one that we got right here. And you can see the pumpkin's orange, right? Beautiful fall color. And one of the things we like to do is to carve our pumpkins. So I don't know if you've done that before, but it's kind of a fun activity. And the first thing you can do is take off the top. But see, when you take off the top, look what happens. Inside the pumpkin is all of this gooey stuff, the innards. I don't even know what they're called. And you can see all the pumpkin seeds too. See that? That's all inside. And if you want to carve a pumpkin and put a face on it, you take off the top and you scoop all that out and get it to where it's bare inside. And then you carve out a face, and you can put a face on there, whatever you'd like. I like to make my pumpkin smiling to bring some joy and happiness to people. Other folks do all kinds of things with that. And you can put that outside, and then, you know what? You can even put a candle or something inside, a light in it, and light it up, and we call that a jack-o'-lantern, because it lights up, and you can see the light through the face. And that reminds me of the way it is with Jesus. You know, some of this yucky stuff might be inside of us, and we call that sin and resentment and all that stuff. And, you know, this raw stuff doesn't really taste good. It's kind of yucky to touch. It gets really gooey in your hands. And even the seeds raw are not that good. But the light that we put inside the pumpkin reminds me of what we can do on the inside, with the inside, right? You take the inside of a pumpkin, you can make a pumpkin pie with that. A lot of people like to take the seeds and bake them, and they're really tasty. You can put all kinds of stuff on the seeds, and they crunch, and they're really good. And that light of the jack-o'-lantern takes the insides of the pumpkin and changes it and makes the stuff really tasty. You know, that reminds me of Jesus. Jesus says that you want to take the light of Jesus and let it shine through us. So let Jesus' light come in and let it shine so that others can see it. So if we have a happy face on, then others will see it, and it might make them happy too. And the light will show inside of them from Christ, and it'll radiate out to everybody else. So look at this. We haven't finished carving our pumpkin yet, but we have one of these kind that we've purchased. And it won't look exactly like this when you light up your pumpkin, but it'll look something like that. You can see the light inside, see the pumpkin smiling, and it just sort of makes you feel happy looking at that. That's how we can be when Christ is inside of us, and share our joy and happiness with others, not only in the season of Halloween, but all the time. Jesus takes all the yucky stuff inside of us, and if we ask for forgiveness, we can light up again, be transformed, and share that with everybody else, all that light. So Callie and I want to thank you for being with us today. Happy Halloween to everyone. Have a safe, fun time, and blessings to you all this season.